Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and we put Larxene to rest and had our final battle with Riku Puppet, and we progressed onto the final floor of Castle Oblivion, where we progressed through a good chunk of it already, and we're going to continue on through. I actually made a quick deck since this is my first time back in a while. I haven't played this since the last session of me recording these episodes. So I made a second deck. Let's see. So I aim to be finishing off Sora's story. I hope to be finishing off Sora's story here. Here, I might have too many zeros. I may have to compromise on that. The trick of my deck is zeros. Oh, broke. Hey. You gonna try it? Try it. Even with zeros, I'm gonna take you down. And Goofy. Good job, Goofy. Damn it. Correct. Alright, hold up. Alright. I had to take out some zeros. I also had to take out Oogie Boogie as well, but I was able to keep in my potion items, so I can recover attack cards at least, if I need it. And I realized the cures I had were also premium, so I took those out and swapped them out for these, which are the best of the cure cards that I actually own. Hey. Here. Guys are annoying. Let's just get on to the end. Let's finish this off. We all know I can beat this. I don't need to grind. Maybe, hopefully, there's probably cards I'm going to need to grind for, so I can even open up the last remaining doors. Hey! Oh, this would be so helpful. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, let's see. 25, you're not too bad. What can I work with? Fine. I can deal. Let's go. Sorry, Neo Shadow's Neo Shadow card. Oh my god. One reload, I can just drag it out until their health is yeah, I can just drag it out until their health is gone, and then just hit them, and kill them. My god, I love the card so much. Hey. Oof. Whoop. I tried. Alright, it's time to... My goodness. That helps a lot. It really does. Ah, I didn't mean to roll. Where's my guards? It's been a while. Oh! Where did the skip come from? Hey, don't turn around. Don't recover. You're not getting any health back. Cause you're just gonna lose it. Let's get you out of here, big guy. Yes, sir. Well, why not join the party so you can slowly drain. Hey, 4. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, well, why thank you. I love you. Thank you, Neo Shadow, for that. Woohoo! That'll be really helpful. Oh, I'm gonna love having that now. I demonstrated on the PS4 version that I don't need an elixir-based card or a healing item to bring back cards. While it is helpful, I've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty with that one. I've had it somewhere throughout that Let's Play, or that playthrough, just not... I just didn't use it all the way through. Hey, come up, you button. Wait, you're not giving me door cards, are they? Ah, come on. Trickster. Huh, here, huh. Come on, guys. Cut this out. I forget this. I don't know why. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. I don't care who I get rid of first. But these freaking Neo Shadows are being annoying. Oh my goodness. Hey, no more. Oh my. Alright, let's see what's in this. A useless number 3. Oh, anyway. I just wanted to say this is post-game commentary, guys, because about a good chunk of midway through, my voice program or my recording just stopped or whatever, and so I'm just going to do post-game commentary because there's no commentary for the rest of the video, and you can see me talking in the webcam, so you're just going to have to ignore that, and I'm going to have to go through it. This is the final part of Sora's story, and a good chunk of that is me just muted, or somehow. I must have accidentally muted it when I was editing. I don't know how that happened, because there's a lot of issues with my audio as is. My Audacity audio, which was I record to use as my main voice, was not lining up whatsoever with my webcam's commentary. So it would line up, then unline up, and then I would have to repeat that, and it was just hassle. So I started to just go off of my webcam audio, and even that wasn't lining up. So I had to line that up, and that's fine. But then as I watched it, and I posted on YouTube, and then after that I checked it out. I checked out the video because I wanted to see how it looked and how good it was, and then I found out my audio was gone. It was muted. I don't know why. It was fine when I was watching the video during the editing process, but when I went to go watch it again, it wasn't working. And on top of this whole like freezing up, skipping little issue I have here with the recording, I don't know what's going on with the game and why that was doing that. So here we are, just talking through this. A lot of this is just me, I guess, just fighting through the areas, and then the rest of it is me trying to get this specific number card. And it was real painful. And as I was editing this episode, I started cutting out more and more parts, because where the parts where my audio wasn't lining up it was just not looking good, and then there was just a lot of like these little freezy bits here, as you can see from that. So I just cut them out, and I don't know. I just didn't want to show off those unnecessary parts if they didn't look good, if there was a bunch of issues, and if commentary was not lining up good. So I just decided to cut some of those out, and that's why you see a lot of these transitions in between a battle. I don't really know what to say. I'm just trying to run off the top of my head here, but this is a really good episode, and I was really happy with how the ending turned out, and it's a shame that I'm gonna have to slapstick post-game commentary onto this. I'm not gonna I could technically just leave the video as is, but something about it while at work today was bothering me, and I just don't want to leave it as is like that. And this is going to be the only time. I'm going to make sure that it's all fixed. Because even with Fusions, I've had issues where I was recording and my webcam was not picking up any audio because it was set to its microphone, which apparently it was picking up my game from Fusions. So I'm going to have to use my blue snowball when I talk to my webcam. The reason why I do that is because my program is using my computer's speakers to pick up game sound. Audacity uses this, which is my Turtle Beach headset. So my webcam program, which is what captures my face, also has a microphone. I could use that. I could use this blue snowball to pick up my audio. The reason I do that is so when I line up Audacity, my Audacity program and my webcam can be talking at the same time, and then I just mute one of them. That's how this was supposed to go, but it wasn't. It's a bunch of BS. So here I am just trying to run away now. I got to the point where I'm just, you know what, I want to just get through this game. Let's make it to the end, the main door. All to my dismay and a rude awakening where I get cock-blocked. You're a fool among fools to show your face here, traitor. Traitor? I don't know what you're talking about. Why did you let her go? You and your cursed meddling. He was ours. The Keyblade Master could have been our slave. Right, your big plan? You use Nominate to rewrite Sora's memory piece by piece, he becomes her puppet. Then using Nominate and Sora, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Did I get it right? Because that would make you the traitor, Marluxia, not me! But you eliminated Vexen. Yeah, come to think of it, so what? All I did was weed the garden, and I had to be sure you two trusted me. I see, a double agent. You've been investigating our conspiracy from the start. Moving on, I believe you ordered me to rid us of our traitors. I always follow orders, Marluxia. Like that right there. I read it all, but it's not hearable, so I reread it. I'm going to be doing that for the rest. So you get the gist of what I was trying to say before. Number 5, yep. This is all it is. There's also a bunch of doors that I know I open up off camera, which is the other doors going down. I open up the rest of those on off camera because I was just grinding to get a level 1 blue card, or a number 1 blue card, so I can progress. And I was just opening up the last remaining doors, trying to fight enemies. And yeah, so that's why you don't see that at the end here. Ah! Don't fight me. No, go away. Go! Those guys all wanted a piece of me. Number 8. Was it a chest? I forgot what card I used. I know no, it wasn't a chest. I know I was debating to find save points, because I wanted to be able to save, and I have no, like, high enough number saved cards. And yeah, here we are at the end. So here we are, we hit this, and we realize I don't have a blue 1. Yup. And this is my realization where I'm going to have to go grind. And that, my friend, I'm going to tell you right now, took from, I don't know, the day I recorded this the other day, I was trying to get fusions finally rendered, and that took me to like nearly 8, 9 o'clock just to get that going, because I had to cut up the video into separate parts and then just edit it all into one, and then I immediately got onto this. So playing this took me a few hours, like an hour, and then doing the grinding that I did. I didn't even get the card that night. I got it the next day, which was yesterday. It was about 1 in the morning when I stopped. I grew from 65, I think, to 70. Just by freaking grinding. And I got the card somewhat yesterday. Pretty early on, around 5 o'clock, I think. Took me probably like a good 30, 40 minutes, maybe. But here I am just showing off a couple of the last remaining fights, or last remaining fight, before I just cut, and I cut to the next half of the episode. But that's the problem. This is still the first half of the episode, which means I don't know why the audio muted here. I know what I did is when I was trying to line up all my audio with my Audacity program versus my webcam to line up, I muted, because what I did was realize it wasn't lining up well, and I was tired of just having to line it up in different parts, and that would just probably make the editing program work harder. So I decided to cut that out, but there might have been, I might have muted parts of the, because normally what I do is I would mute, once that's all done, I would mute the webcam audio. I probably did that and muted it, and then forgot to unmute it when I deleted the Audacity program's audio. And that little fight there that kept skipping and freezing, so I just cut it. I don't know. You can clearly read my lips. I hope some people can read some of my words, what I'm saying. I know I heard me talking when I was editing this episode. I had it all ready to go. I had it lined up perfectly,
And back in my mind when it was rendering last night, I was like, this is gonna be fine. It's a great episode. I watched it this morning, and it's been bothering me all day since work. So it's been bothering me for about 10 hours now. And so is the fact that I got to do post-game commentary. Every time I do post-game commentary, it dreads me so much. Here. Yeah. So sorry you're not gonna have that. I'm going to fix this for Reverse Rebirth, Riku's episode, as well as Fusions. I'm gonna fix Fusions. Fusions is fine. I just had to do a little extra work to line it up because I have no webcam voice to go off of. I gotta zoom in on my video and read my lips to match it up, and I'm not good at lip reading. But luckily enough for me, I was able to read enough of my lip signs to be able to tell what I was saying. Especially with all the flashing of my camera screen, it's hard to see my face half the time when I'm trying to read my lips. Leveled up! So much cutting! Yeah! Half the time I level up my CP. Oh, well, there's the cut. I edited so you could see the parts of that section there that I didn't have open is now opened up until there, and I think I show off my level. But yeah, I was basically just saying I went up, around, and then I opened up all the doors down, and then once we fight that boss, we're gonna have to be going back around anyway, back to there. That's what I was explaining. So you go up, fight the boss, go down, and that's basically it. See, I'm level 70 now, and I'm talking about, I guess I'm talking about how long it was taking me to get this. I don't know, it took me a few hours, and I was up till 1, and then it took me like an hour of the next session I did yesterday to get it, and I guess I'm explaining like my deck. I now have a 125 or 1025 CP, and I made a better deck, which is a little longer. So we can now progress. I'm so happy I got that level 1. It took me forever. Like, I was getting blue cards up the butt, but it was like I was getting 7s, 8s, 9s, 6s, 3s. The lowest I got at times was 2, and I was like, damn it. Yeah, I think I'm just explaining the process of how long that took. See, this is the problem. See, you're gonna be sitting here watching this video with no audio and not knowing what exactly is going on and why the video is paused or, you know, not playing, and I'm just talking. But now, at least with some post-game commentary, you can kind of have some idea, or you can at least be able to just listen to me talk versus hearing nothing. So here I am just putting in the 99 cards. It's 99 any, it don't matter. And here I am just going through at least some of the higher number cards I don't care about because I'm going to finish off the game. Most of them are just map cards that affect the enemies inside. So I'm just going to waste those. And I got a 5 here, got down to 15, 11. And we're going to use 2 6s. Oh no, 2 5s. 2 5s and a freaking 2. That's right. 2 5s and a 2. And boom, key to beginnings. Larxene paid the price for disloyalty. You're next, Marluxia. In the name of the organization you betrayed, I will annihilate you. Go ahead, then strike. What kind of game is this? You think cowering behind Nominate will stop me? Think again. Your little mascot can keep you company in the void. Farewell, Marluxia. Oh, I think not. Are you listening, Sora? Huh? Axel is willing to harm Nominate just to get at me. Destroy him. Well, well, Sora, Marluxia made you his puppet after all. Never. After I finish you, he's next. Listen, Sora, we've got more in common than you think. I'd rather not fight you. But I do have a reputation to think of. Alright, so here's our final battle with Axel. He is easy as always. This fight, actually, it's been like several months since I played because of that break I took. So I was very out of boss fights. Yes, I did play the Rechain of Memories, but Rechain of Memories is so much different in terms of, like, I mean, it's the same game overall, same like areas, same bosses, same enemies, same mechanics, basically, but there's a little bit of differences with the remastered put onto a home console with where it's actually models and 3D backgrounds in space versus something where it's just two-dimensional. Yeah, it's going to change up a lot. And even then, the controls were so hard for me to get used to at first. But so, because of that, I was kind of a little thrown off during the fight and not used to some of the older classic styles of GBA. Because I've been playing a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so I've been having a lot of... even with that game, I would get on a horse, and instead of hitting A to run faster on the horse, I hit B to get off of it. It's just... it takes time getting used to. So that's where my mind is a little kind of all over the place. And I've been enjoying Breath of the Wild so much. That kind of game is a big example of, you know, my favorite type of genres, which is adventure, RPG, and action games. But as you can see here, I'm getting my butt kicked somewhat. Like, yeah, Axel on the the remaster, the PS4 version, or even the PS3 version, he kind of gave me some trouble in this final fight of his. But then again, I was playing on the Proud mode, having beaten the entirety of Rechain of Memories, Sora's, and Riku's story on Proud mode. It was a fun trial. Painful, but fun trial. So here we're just constantly trying to break his attacks with zeros, reload when I have to, and hit him full force when he's stunned. If you keep doing that, keep anticipating when he's going to do a big combo, and then I use a attack card and 2 cures to cure, so I don't waste Kira, because I already wasted Kira. And then that stun lock he just did to me there, he does a lot more in the console, PS2 or PS4, basically Kingdom Hearts 2. He does that a lot more in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I mentioned that a lot during the, these things. They're called data battles, where you face the data versions of them. At least the ones that are practically already dead. You battle all of them, and he has some annoying attacks in that one. And even on the Rechain of Memories, when you're fighting him in that, he does that stun lock, and that hits you for a lot more, and he would wreck me with that. So I probably went into a lot of detail on why Axel during that was just not a great fight for me. But I still better than Larxene. Larxene in Rechain of Memories and Rechain of Memories, Larxene, and Riku Puppet final fight were the most annoying fights I had in the entire game. Even Marluxia, who's kind of tough if you don't know what you're expecting, or he can be kind of annoying if you're under-leveled. His first stage, he almost came close to beating me a couple of times, but he was still easy. He had some slight annoyance, but he was not hard. Same with Axel here. He's tough, yes, but he has some annoyance. He has some difficulty curves I have to get used to. Other than that, he's not hard at all. Like I said, I learned how to pick back up again during the fight. So as you can see, I started off really bad, got much better. Not that I'm any better during the Marluxia battle. It's just because coming from 3D to 2D again is just not, yeah, I'm not good at that. So how are you guys enjoying the Chain of Memories playthrough thus far? Is there any of your favorite bosses that I fought? Any favorite bosses that you enjoy me beating the crap out of? And is there anything you're looking forward to Riku's side of the story? I know I asked this during at the end. I'm just going to say I asked this question on Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm going to ask it here again at the end. But what are your thoughts so far on the Let's Play of Chain of Memories thus far? Sora's side, not Riku's. As for me, I enjoy the adventure with you guys. I find it more fun for me to make a playthrough knowing that people are going to watch it versus just me playing it. Slights, Ars Arcanum. You're not half bad. Looks like it was worth saving your hide after all. Saving me? What do you mean? Sorry, I hate to kill the suspense. Axel! Alright, now that that is done, we have to now head around to unlock these last remaining doors. So I'll see you when I'm there. Alright, and we're here. That was a quick cut. See? Useless stuff that I just cut out. I anticipated and knew that was coming. See, I tried to... Oh, this is where I try to find the save, or save point so I can save. So I just made a quick little chest room, because there's no point. And then, I'm going to collect a card here, an ether. And now we're going to go and open these last few doors. Oh yeah, that's right, Ars Arcanum. Random flurry blows upon your enemies. 3 attack cards, total value of 1 through 6. Yeah, that's also the realization where I'm like, wait, why is that such a weak slight when Ars Arcanum itself is a pretty powerful attack? And this is where I make a Moogle room just so I can get that last room open. I get a card pack, too. It's not really great, but I still get a card pack. You ready, guys? So if you've destroyed Axel, you have my thanks, Sora. Or perhaps I should thank the power of the Keyblade. How I long to make it my own and have the organization at my mercy. Get real, Marluxia. Let Naminé go. You cannot win as long as she is in my hands. Don't be so sure. Can we skip this, please? I don't know what I'm saying here. I really forgot. Naminé, erase Sora's memory. Probably something along the lines of Marluxia's gonna get his ass kicked. But if I do that, yes, if you uproot the memories you've planted, then Sora's heart will collapse and all his memories will be torn asunder. Sorry you don't have my blind, I guess, commentary. Sora's heart? Collapse? Like my commentary that I had during this. I prefer the Keyblade Master unmarred, unmarred, but even a riven heart can be rebuilt with time. Sora will yet be my slave. But yeah, damn it. Do it, Naminé. Obliterate his memory. No. Sora forgave me even though I deceived him. I could never break his heart. I don't care what you do to me. I won't hurt Sora. Then you'll pay the price. Do what he says, Naminé. I don't care. Erase my memory. Sora, what are you saying? Whoa! Who am I going to look after if I don't have you? Do it, Naminé. Erase my memories. Break my heart. I'll still have my promise. I'll still protect you. Says the guy with a sadistic smile on his face. I don't need my memory to take on Marluxia. Yeah, even if Sora forgets, we won't. All we gotta do is remember for him. With everyone else's memories, I can piece my own together again in no time. Ignorant fool. If Naminé destroys your memory, you'll be naught but a lifeless shell. Your heart will be unable to feel, to care, just like that pathetic imitation of Riku. Guess again. It cannot be! Riku! No, not Riku, just someone's pet project. But you're an empty shell. You've been stripped of all you had. What did I ever have? My body and heart are fake. But there's one thing you can't take away from me, even if it is a lie. And there was an edit because I had to do laundry and take care of my dogs. I will protect Naminé, phantom promise or not, it's my promise. Know your place. You would chain your heart with false memories, cast your heart's freedom aside. Yeah, I think this is where I'm about to go eat. Yep. Yeah, this is where I'm being called down. You turn from the truth because your heart is weak. You cannot defeat me. Alright, so there's going to be a cut here because this is where I go and eat. So, yes. Give it a moment. Don't. Alright, welcome back to the fights. Haha. So yeah, as I was saying, sorry you're not going to get like the pure commentary of me doing this like right then and there, hence why I called it blind, even though I know the game. It's just, it's right there, like as I'm going, my reactive comments, my reactive audio on the spot, versus something where, yeah, this is post-game commentary, and I'm not exactly like, oh, I have a script or anything. But I know with some post-game commenters, I think they have an idea of what's going on. Like, I didn't just rewatch the episode for a 50th time to be able to be like, oh, I know what's going to happen. I know already what's going to happen to an extent because I just recorded this, but... and edited it. But I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, well, this guy is going to use this number, this guy's going to use this number, I'm going to have to reload, da-da-da-da-da, no. So Marluxia's easy, like, as you can see, he's got nothing but... his attacks don't even leap far from his body. The easiest way to get around any of them is to basically dodge through him. And I basically noticed that somewhat through the fight. I start off really bad during this fight just because I don't give a shit about his blows, and I just started going ham on him, and I would just heal up when I could, reload to heal if I could. Yeah, but basically, you can dodge most of his attacks just by rolling through him, including that swipe there, the blossom attack, you can roll through, and that, you can roll through that. And his attack where he shoots a AoE on the ground, you have to jump over, but that's kind of obvious. Or you could just use zeros, and then be right next to him. The zero causes him to break, as well as stun. See? Sorry, I gotta sneeze. See, as long as you're far enough away from that swipe, it's so easy to dodge. And his next form is even easier. And even then, his third stage, which is chain of memory, re-chain of memories only, is even easier. And the fact that you have more of a actual platform and an area to fight in re-chain of memories, that fight is just so pathetic. Versus this, all you're doing is able to go left, right, up, and down. And even then, it's still an illusion of two-dimensional. While in the remake, you actually have 3D space, so it's just so much pathetic. It's more pathetic in that one. Other than that, this fight is kind of terrible. I do kind of bad, and it takes a while, especially the his second stage takes, I think, probably upward of maybe 10 minutes to fight, maybe a little longer than that. Still a long fight, and then there's the whole ending. Ugh. Which is why I wanted to get this done with now, especially in terms of editing as well as post-game commentary, now that I have to force myself to do this, because I don't want you guys to just be like, why is it muted, and showing that I don't give a shit. Normally with a normal episode, I've probably just been like, I'm done. But with Kingdom Hearts being like one of my favorite types of games, and one of my favorite series to do, I just want to put a lot more effort into that. I don't want to just be like, no. That's why I made my own intro and everything. Even though I don't find it that great of an intro, it's something I made on my own. Yeah, and there he's done. And it's just something I just thought of on a whim. But I do like it. It's just, yeah, I want to see how it really is. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing this. Is I don't want to just be lazy and be like, no, I'll just let it go. But it bothered me, so I'm going to do this post-game commentary. We got him! You could say that. But what you destroyed was just an image of me, no more than a petty imitation. So what? Grr, another trick. Okay. See, that's the problem. I don't know what I'm even saying mid-points. Oh, why did my camera go fuzzy? The real Marluxia's in there. Will the real Marluxia please calm out? Please calm out. Whatever is on the other side is powerful. I can feel it. Well then, we better hurry. We better hurry up and stop it. Let's do this! Riku, keep Naminé safe. Me? You don't want to? Alright. Alright, let's head through the door where they're going to ask us if we're ready. This is it, Sora, the final battle. You ready to go? Yeah. Yeah. And I teleport. And the door is open. I didn't even teleport. See, like this room here. Drown in the heart-lorn world of nothingness. I shall scatter your heart to the empty winds! In the remaster, you got an actual platform, an actual arena. Here, it looks like you're just running around and nothing, back and forth. So for the first bit of this fight, you have to destroy these stupid scythe hands to hit them. And he will also summon these little flowers that shoot lasers at you, and you can use zeros to break them, and there's 3 of them. And the only way to actually hit Marluxia is to break a card and then hit him. So basically you have to stun him to even start to do damage to him. And that's where I did not realize that at first, because it's been so long since I played the original, and in the new one I don't believe it was like that at all. And so here I am just smacking them. Oh yeah, and then I realized, oh wait, I could just use zeros to break them. But this fight is long. Long as shit, so I'm not going to talk through the whole thing to save my voice. Yep, you can already see how painful this fight is becoming. There, all are broken. One scythe is broken, and they break. I think they stay broken for good. At least they did for my fight here. As you can see, I should have been able to hit him there, but I didn't. I don't even think you need to go after those. I mean, I'm sure you do, but I'm sure you can hit Marluxia outside of that. I could be wrong. Let me know if you can or can't. I've never have done that before. I've always gone through the scythe hands. So you can just roll out of the way of that or stop it. And then after this is done, then you can actually start to really harm him, and he'll do some different type of attacks. He'll have one attack where he'll rush on the side of the room 2 times, and if you break that, he'll leave a little spot open for you on the back of that weird stand he has, where you can get on the back of it and hit him head on. And here I am just waiting for him to do something. And now I gotta go and hit him. See? See how I'm going through him? It's because I have to break his card. I have to break him. And now he's doing this stupid AoE slam where he slams 3 times into the ground. And it's... I'm not... not too great at dodging it at first. And I know it's not hard. I'm just trying to hit him. I'm not personally just trying to survive. See? I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And there's the... He's going to start doing his 2 dashes, where if I were to break that... But I didn't. You would, be able to get on the back of that. And there I use Kiriga, and now I broke him. And there you get to see his health bar. And see, this is where I pretty much sort of... Yep, this is where I realized you have to hit him by breaking his shit. Yep, it sucks, but... And the frame rate in this fight is so annoying. You know what else is good, though? The rest of this, most of this, if not all of it, the rest of this episode does not have any of that issue with the skipping freezing bullshit. So that was gone. I don't know what happened. Because this is the second half where I just recorded later on, which is why it's daytime in this. It's because I recorded a different time. It's later on in the day, which was the next day, technically. But... Still, that's why I quickly just came home, got dressed, and just recorded. And there it is. And now we get on the back of him, and now we can just go ham on Marluxia's body. And great, my dogs are barking. So after a while, he's going to eventually get faster and just push you off. So it's pointless to stay on, you're just taking damage. So just get about 5 or 6 blows in, do what you can, heal, and then get off, and then repeat. He's going to do same attacks over and over again. He's going to do the weird blossoms where he shoots out like little blades. And then he's going to start to spam those. And then after those are done, he's going to do the 3 stomps. And then he's going to do his swoosh again. And that's it. The fight is long only because I didn't know at first what to do. And then I was started off really bad, but then I just kept my health up, and Marluxia did nothing. Such an easy fight. But like I said, this is a long fight. But it was well rewarded, well deserved, and I'm glad I'm here, which is why I don't want to leave this episode just the way it was. I want to add something to it, besides an already pretty awesome soundtrack to the fight. But it's especially for the end with the credits and the last little scene before I stop for the day or stop for that evening to go to work the next morning. I decided that I'll just, you know what, pop in post-game commentary, because silence may be golden, but in this case, I'm okay with that. That's the weird thing, though. I don't remember muting my mic, my webcam audio, because I know it was cut, and it's two separate parts, and each certain part was cut to line it up. But in order for me to do that, I would have had to have mute one half of it or all of it. So I don't know how I would have done that by mistake. It's possible. I've done stupid shit like that on mistake before. Like with Phantasy Star Online. I forgot which episode, but there was one episode where I didn't line up the ending, my outro. So it was like the video ended, and then it kept going with a black screen for about an hour, probably like 40-50 minutes maybe. It was like an hour-long video, so it kept going for another 30 minutes or so, and then boom, outro. I had to re-edit that video, cut out that bit, and then edit. I've done that before, and that was just dumb, accidental stuff when I was tired. And I was doing this last night as well. Or the editing, that is. Again, this video was posted this morning. And I'm doing this now at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Just to give you a reference of what time, because I work 8 hours a day, 8 to 4, and then I either gotta wait to get picked up, or I get picked up immediately. Depends on the day, depending on who's able to pick me up. Once I get my car, I'll be able to come home immediately at 4 o'clock, and I'll be home by like 4:15 or something like that. Or maybe later, depending if I get more hours because of it. Marluxia is almost dead. He's on his final limbs here. He's going to be approaching his end here. Last 2 bars. I'm hoping my post-game commentary is at least okay enough to keep you guys entertained enough to where it would be boring as hell without any. Personally, I don't really care for videos with no commentary. A lot of people do. I personally, for one, I like to enjoy some commentary while I'm watching some people play games, especially when it comes to people. This is why the game has to be a good game, first off, for me. And it has to be people I really like as content creators. I can find new people, because that's how it started, of course, but they have to be playing something good enough to entice me and be clever enough. You can't just go off and play anything. You can't just be PewDiePie and expect you to be, oh, well, you're good, because even then PewDiePie was okay at first when it came to doing one type of video, and that was Dark Souls. And then any other type of videos, he's just like, okay, you're dumb, repetitive, stupid. I don't know. I gotta watch someone with at least someone that is not trying to be funny, someone who's not trying to do this because of its job, or, you know, someone that you expect something, or you're faking it. While that's asking a lot, all I ask for is that you guys are just funny, you guys that you're putting out decent content, and I enjoy what you are playing. And that pretty much sums it up to who I do watch. Whether it's a video game or it's a review on something. It has to be entertaining enough, and when it comes to video games, I need to have some voice. That's just how I am. And there, Marluxia is done. I know there's a lot of YouTuber or people out there who watch videos and that they prefer it's not to have any commentary, but I'm not into that. If I want to watch a FAQ anything for a walkthrough or, you know, help on something, it's easier for me to have a voice. And then sometimes it's even easier just to watch a video versus reading a walkthrough. Because some people are just convoluted as shit on GameFAQ. But that's just me. I'm not Riku, I'm fake. I can't remember when I was created or why. All I've got left is you and Namine, but those memories aren't real. Namine, can't you put Riku's memory back to normal? It doesn't work that way. It's alright, don't worry about me. He looks so sad. Wait. Who cares if someone made you? You have your own heart. Those feelings and memories are yours and yours alone. They're special. Sora, you're a good person. I don't have to be real to see how your real feelings are. That's good enough for me. Oh, Riku. Even though you're fake, you can touch my heart. Riku! Wow, that sounded very gay. Riku. Can you fix our memories? Yes, just because you can't remember something doesn't mean it's gone. And that's why I lean back, because a long cutscene. What do you mean? Remembering one thing leads to another, and then another. Your memories are connected like links in a chain, like the name of the game. Those same chains are what anchor us all together. I don't destroy memories, I just take apart the links and rearrange them. You still have all your memories. So you can put them back together? Yes, but first I have to undo the links, and then I have to gather up all the memories scattered in your hearts and reconnect them. It will take time, but I think it'll work. About a year's time. No, I'll make it work. It's my turn to help you out. Alright, we're in your hands. Hey, wait just a second. You said you'd have to undo the links you made, but that means... Yes, Jiminy, you won't be able to recall what happened in this castle. Oh, great, I'm explaining, aren't I? Yep, everything that they gone through this castle. Basically, when 2 starts, they're gonna be starting with a clean slate. Not even you? I'm sorry, it's the only way. Because they wake up without knowing exactly what happened and where they are. You have to choose, Sora. You can lose your memories of the castle and reclaim your old memories, or keep your memories here and give up the memories that you've lost. I don't like how they make her so sad. It almost feels like I have an ultimatum. I have to choose? Yes, a delusion of ultimatum. Put me back the way I was. Okay, I understand. Who needs false memories, right? Yes, she's giving me a guilt trip. Especially when you have real memories of people who are really important to you. Stop with the guilt trip! Anyone would say the same. Yeah. Right. We have to sleep in these to get our memories back? You'll be fine. It might take a little time, but I'll take care of you. Sorry for my mouse cursor being there. I realized that at this point in the game. But when we wake up, we won't remember you anymore. How are we going to thank you later? No problem, Donald. I'll make a note of it in my journal. Thank Namine. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Because you're a dumbass. Good night, Namine. Good night. Hence the name of my episode. You too, Sora. Get in there, you little bitch. Okay. It may have started with a lie, but I'm really glad I met you, Sora. Yeah, me too. When I found you, even when I remembered your name, I was so happy. The way I felt was no lie. Goodbye. No, not goodbye. I'll find you again after I wake up. And we'll be friends for real. Promise me, Namine? Pinky promise. You'll only forget. I won't. What am I explaining? But yeah, I just noticed through this recording, or this point in the recording, that my mouse cursor was in the way. The memory will always be inside me somewhere. I guess you're right. Let's promise then. I'll see you again, Nominee. Sorry I didn't read that line. I was busy talking. That's why post-game commentary for me is annoying. I just missed a line, but whatever, you guys can read that on your own. Sora! Now I feel like this is incomplete. The loose links will sink into the darkness of your heart. You won't be able to just reach in and pick the one you want. But there's another promise you made. A promise to someone you can never replace. She's your light, the light within the darkness. If you can remember her, all the memories lost in the shadows of your heart will come into the light. Another promise? Look at the good luck charm. I changed its shape when I changed your memory. But when you thought of her, it went back to the way it was, you're remembering. I had a notification about a YouTube video. That's why I edited that. Yay, credits. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you felt about the first half of the game, and also this catchy little free music track I had to put. I'm able to put in to prevent copyright on Simple and Clean that's playing actually. If you guys don't know, the actual song is playing, the lyrics and everything for Simple and Clean, not just a remix or anything, but the actual song. So I wanted to prevent that from getting caught up, and so I don't get a copyright strike. So I put in this little catchy track. Well, this outro is so long that I actually required a good chunk of the whole song and a good chunk of the next song. So there's 2 songs in this. I actually like the look of this finale, or little outro, that Kingdom Hearts did for Chain of Memories. To me, it looks a little better than what they do for the newer ones. I just prefer it this way, I guess. And yeah, Sora, Donald, and Goof. So how'd you feel about Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories first half, Sora story? My Let's Play, or the adventure we had together, or the adventure you played when you first played the game, the second time you played the game, or when you even played the remaster on the PS4. And what hopes are you excited for in when I get to Kingdom Hearts 2 pretty soon, shortly after Reverse Rebirth, which is Riku's storyline? And what are your hopes for Riku's storyline? I'm going to create an entire new background. There's going to be a new layout for it. Differently designed thumbnails for Riku's story. It's going to look a little different. Again, I'm sorry about the mouse cursor. I noticed it during the... what I was trying to say, I noticed it during the editing at this point in the video. That it was there that whole time. I didn't notice it when I was recording. See, Simple and Clean. But I also like these little moving sprites. This is why I like it better than the PS2 versions and beyond, is because it just looks better. I don't know, well, the models look better, but you know what I mean. this just looks pleasing. That's why the graphics of this version on the GBA versus the PS2, PS3, PS4 versions look so much better to me. I love pixelated graphics, and even now, a lot of them in pixelated games, like from that era, look really good to this day, because there's the design choices of the color, the model, the sprite, or whatever. It just looks so good. This game included. This game is great. It's still really good, and it still holds up. The remaster version? No. Remaster version is terrible. It's a good game, just bad redesign. I do like how they added in the other organization, like other cards, like organization members as cards that you can get through having a save file on Kingdom Hearts 2, and then after beating the game and everything, both files are both ways through Sora and Riku, and then you would find chests, and you would get the ultimate weapon, and as well as like in the special rooms, you would find chests with certain organization fights or boss cards that you wouldn't normally get because they're not in these games, which is really cool. And that's only in the remastered remake, not in the original. So that's why I'm not gonna be focusing on 100%ing this game. It's because it's pointless. Yes, I want to 100% it, but only the PS4 version. That's the only one that I would play more. I'm not going to be playing. I guarantee you, I probably will not be playing Chain of Memories again in my lifetime. And if I do, it's not going to be for a long time, because this is the second time I beat the original. Fourth time I beat the game, or third time. Yeah, no. Fourth time I beat the game in general. I beat Chain of Memories. I've beaten it twice, and this twice. And then I attempted to play it through not too long ago on the actual Game Boy Cart, which I don't have anymore, and that's what I was originally planning to play on. And I made it halfway through and stopped. But yeah, this is my fourth time officially beating the game. Second time officially beating the original. And here we have the outro. Fading memories, reconstructed memories, and a dream. A dream of you, in a world without you. The end. Oh, that was a journey, though. Even now, just talking through this. And they don't even give you any statistics. Okay, but this is the cut I made because I wanted to get straight into the game because I was just loading up the game again. But this is the new image for Reverse Rebirth. So when we hit start and load, make a new game, we're going to be right into Riku's mode, which Riku's mode's a little different. Riku's deck, like I said, cannot be reconstructed. It changes as it goes. So as you progress through the game, your deck gets better and better. It adds in certain boss cards, certain other cards be able to compensate. And also what he can level up when he levels up is different. I'll show you that and go into more detail when I start the playthrough. And it to me is not as long because I can easily rush it and not have to really worry too much about not being able to beat it because there is no difficulty. I'm playing on the only difficulty, so I'll be able to rush this even more than I did when I was playing Proud Mode PS4 version. But basically, you go through, just like with Sora, the spots that Riku was going through in the events of Kingdom Hearts 1. So stuff like Hollow Bastion and Traverse Town and Destiny Island, stuff like that. You're going to be going to, not every world, but the worlds that Riku visited. Stuff like Alice in Wonderland, because he kidnapped Alice. He kidnapped Jasmine, so you're going to see him. You're going to go there. Stuff like that. I hope you all enjoyed and are waiting Kingdom Hearts 2. We'll be on there soon.